Hi my friends, it's the month of April now, so it's time for our new lesson. And let's review everything that we've already learned so that we can start learning our new lesson to be a better person this month of April. In August, we learned that we need to be respectful and responsible. And also in September, we learned to be responsible. In October, we learned about being creative. We used Vashti's dot to show how creative we can be by making a beautiful masterpiece out of just a little tiny dot. In November, we talked about being thankful and grateful for everything that we have, and also we learned about taking care of our bodies and keeping ourselves safe and making safe choices. In December, we talked about generosity. Remember, it's important that we do nice things for other people so that we can help them feel happy and we can also feel happy as well. In January, we talked about commitment. We set goals for ourselves, whether they were academic goals or personal goals. You all set a goal for yourself that you wanted to achieve by the end of this school year. So I really hope you're working towards those goals. In February, we talked about kindness, and we talked about how our words can be very powerful. Our words can either hurt or our words can help. And I hope that you're choosing to use your words to help. In March, we talked about patience. We talked about how it's important to wait until it's your turn to get whatever you want or to share whatever you'd like to share. It's really important that we're using patience on a regular basis. It's a skill that you're going to be able to use until you're 150,000 years old. This month, we're talking about peace. Peace can be many different things. It can be a world without war, which I wish that we lived in a peaceful place where we didn't have to worry about being harmed or anything like that. Peace can also mean being at peace within yourself, being calm, being relaxed. And that's kind of what we're going to talk about today. That's where our focus is going to be. We're going to focus on staying relaxed, staying calm, especially if we start to feel ourselves getting angry. We're going to talk about ways that we can calm ourselves down. So the first thing that we're going to do to start off this lesson is we're going to try and get our minds clear. We're going to try and begin this lesson in peace. So what I need you guys to do is I need everyone to be sitting crisscross. I want you sitting straight up. I want your back straight. I want everyone to take a big breath in through their nose. And I want you to breathe out through your mouth. Let's do that one more time. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Okay. So, one of my favorite book characters in the whole entire world is probably Pete the Cat. And I feel like Pete the Cat is a pretty awesome character, just in general, but also a pretty great character to show the example of peace. So I've chosen one of my favorite books, Pete the Cat, I Love My New White Shoes. And we're going to read this book and we're going to see how Pete the Cat uses the calming and peacefulness to continue out throughout his day. Because if you have read this book, then you know that he comes into a few obstacles. And if you haven't read this book, then you're about to learn he comes into a few obstacles. And we're going to see which direction he decides to take it. Does he decide to freak out and lose his cool and get angry? Or does he decide to just stay calm and stay relaxed and stay at peace? So I'm going to just move the camera real quick, excuse the jostling, and then we'll get started with our story, Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes. So here we go. Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes. And if you know this story and you'd like to read it along with me, of course I would love to have you do that. The author of this story is Eric Litwin, his name, he also goes by Mr. Eric, and the art or the illustrator of this story was James Dean. So here we go. Pete the Cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much, he sang this song. I love my white shoes, I love my white shoes, I love my white shoes. Do you guys have white shoes? I'm always scared to get white shoes because I'm always worried I'm going to get them dirty. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries. What color did his shoes turn? Red! Very good. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along and singing his song. And see how it has his little talk bubble right here? Pete is saying everything is cool. And that's because, did he throw a hissy fit because his shoes got dirty? No, he decided to stay calm and stay relaxed. I love my red shoes, I love my red shoes, I love my red shoes. So does he seem upset to you guys? To me, he actually seems kind of happy about it. Let's see what happens next. Oh no, Pete stepped in a large pile of blueberries. What color did his shoes turn? What do you guys think? What color? Blue, very good. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along and singing his song. And let's look at that talk bubble. What does it say? It says, awesome. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. Oh no. Pete stepped in a large puddle of mud. What color did it turn his shoes? Brown. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along and singing his song. And look at that talk bubble. What's he saying? Groovy. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. Oh no. Pete stepped in a bucket of water, and all the brown and all the blue and all the red were washed away. What color were his shoes again? What do you guys think? He takes away all the colors, they're going to go back to white. But now they're wet. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along and singing his song. And look at that talk bubble. It says rock and roll. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. And he's squeaking along down the path. The moral of Pete's story is, no matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song. Because it's all good. So guys, as we can see in this story, Pete had many opportunities where he could have gotten very angry for stepping in the mud or stepping in strawberries or blueberries or even water, right? But instead of freaking out and getting upset and getting angry or getting frustrated or sad, he decided, hey, it's all good. He stayed at peace, he stayed calm, and he stayed relaxed. So what we're going to do for the next couple minutes is we're just going to work on some deep breathing, okay? So everyone, I need you sitting crisscross again. Your hands can be in your lap. You can hold your hands together. You can cross them if you want to. Whatever works best for you. And I just want you to breathe with me. You ready? We're going to breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remember guys, even when you feel like you might be really frustrated and things might be going tough for you, all you have to do is breathe, stay calm, stay relaxed, and stay at peace, okay? There is no reason to get so frustrated and so upset and so angry and let that take over your day. So I want you to be thinking about peace this entire month. I'll see you guys probably around the middle of April. I'll be back, and I'm super excited to see you because I've missed you all so very much. And when I do see you, I want to hear that you guys have been at peace. You've been working on breathing, you've been working on staying calm, and you've most importantly been working on staying relaxed. I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you soon.